for Learning with Miss Pierce, and it is Tuesday, Tuesday, September. Remember, we're not in the month of August anymore. It is now September 1st. So today is Tuesday, September 1st. It's the first day in September, and we are going to move into our math lesson. So today's math lesson, we are working on writing our number 4 and our number 5. So let's see what our robot's talking about.
What do you see? There are butterflies. How can you tell how many butterflies you see? You can count them. How many butterflies are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 butterflies. There are 4 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you think this number will be if you trace it? The number is 4. Today, you learned about the number 4.
All right, my friends, so today robot talked to us about the number 4. He showed us 4 butterflies, and we know that there's 4 butterflies because we can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. They also showed us we can count the butterflies with counters. If we have the same number of butterflies and the same number of counters, we know that there's how many counters without even counting. There's 4 counters. If there's 4 butterflies and we wanted them to be the same, there should be 4 counters. So let's just count them to check and make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we know that this is the number 4. And then they also added in the word 4. That will be one of your sight words we'll be learning, but a little bit later. So let's get to our math book. So it looks like they want us to practice writing the number 4 and the number 5. So I'm going to do these couple of pages with you, and make sure you have your journal and your pencil and your crayon for our illustrating. Okay, so we've got some butterflies, more butterflies here, and they want us to count them and then write the number that matches. So can you help me count the number of butterflies? Yeah? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 butterflies. So this should be the number what? The number 4. Okay, the way we write the number 4 is we start at the top line and we come down to the middle and then we go over. We pick our pencil up and we go back to the top, and then we go straight down to the bottom. When you go back to the top, there should be a little space between those two. I'm going to do that again. You start at the top, and you come down to the middle, and then go over. And then we go back to the top, and then we go straight down. Now look at the straight down I did here touches where I wrote in the middle, where I went over. So we have to make sure that that touches the side right there. All right, I'm going to do that again. I'm going to start at the top and go down and over. And then I pick my pencil up. I go back to the top and I go straight down. Again, make sure that that side is touching the end of your 4 right there. Okay, now we are going to practice writing our number 5. First, we need to count those butterflies. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 butterflies, and they want us to write the number 5. Now the number 5, we start at the top, and we come over, down, and around. And we're going to do that again. We start at the top and we come over, down, around. And we're going to write one more 5. We start at the top and we slide over, then we stop, and we go down to the middle, and then we go around to the bottom. And that's our number 5. All right, my darlings, I'm going to turn the page. And you go ahead and grab your journal so you can practice writing your 4s and your 5s with me. But first, we have to count. So right now, you are on the first line of your journal, the first line. Can you help me count these? Do you know what those are? What do those look like to you? Those are frogs. So can you help me count those? Yeah? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many frogs? 4. So what number do we need to write? The number 4. And it looks like they want us to write the number 4 3 times. They want us to practice so we get really good at writing the number 4. So on your journal, you start at the top, you go straight down to the middle, stop, and then go over. Pick your pencil up, go back to the top, and then go straight down to the bottom line. And remember, there's a space between those two tops. We don't want them really close together like that. That's not a good looking 4. No, we don't want it looking like that. There should be space between those two tops. Let's try that again. Start at the top of your journal line and go straight down, stop, and then go over. Pick your pencil up, go back to the top, and then go straight down to the bottom. I think we're doing good. Let's do another one. Start at the top of your journal line, go straight down to the middle, to that broken line, and then go over. It's kind of like the letter L, it starts you off with. Now let's go back to the top and go straight down to the bottom. Looking good, looking good. Let's go to our next one. You should still be on that top journal line. We're still on this top journal line. Can you help me count the green frogs? Yeah? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 green frogs. So what number do we need to write? We need to write the number 5. So we start on the top journal line and we come over. Do you see how my line stays on the top journal line? That's how I keep it straight. So we slide over, then we go down to the middle, and then we go around to the bottom. That's a good looking 5. Does yours look that good? Good. Let's do it again. We're on the top journal line. We come over, stop, down to the middle, stop, and around. All right, let's write one more. We're on the top journal line. We come over, stop, down to the middle, stop, and then around. Now remember, you're still on this top journal line. So you should have 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. All right, now we're on the yellow frogs. Can you help me count the yellow frogs? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 yellow frogs, so we need to write what number? The number 4. And we're gonna write it 3 times. So our number 4, we start at the top, we come down to the middle and go over. Remember that over should be on that middle line right there to help keep it straight. Pick your pencil up, go back to the top, and then go straight down. And again, start at the top and come down to the middle and then go straight over. Pick your pencil up, go back to the top, and go straight down to the bottom. Let's do one more 4. Start at the top and come straight down and then go over. Pick your pencil up.
Would you please buzz the office?
Pick your pencil up, go back to the top, and go straight down to the bottom. Very nice, very, very nice. One more. And again, you should still be on the first journal line. If you can't fit them all, then you can move down to the next one. but this should fit on the top. Okay, last froggies. Looks like we're counting some red froggies. You ready to help me? Yeah? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 froggies. So what number are we writing? The number 5. Okay, let's start at the top. And we slide over, down, and then around. Let's do that again. Start at the top, slide over, down, and around. Let's do one more 5. Start at the top, slide over, then down, and around. Don't forget to take a picture of your 4s and 5s and your illustrations and send them on to me so I can see how beautiful they look. Okay, I am going to go to our journal page so that we can do some illustrating now. Journal page. We are going to write a few other numbers that we've been learning, and we're going to illustrate some things to go with those numbers. So here you should have 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, and 5, 5, 5. So that's what your first journal line should look like. So now we're going to go to the next journal line. Let's practice writing the other numbers that we learned. So the first number that means nothing, we learned about this on Friday. What number means nothing? 0. So let's write our 0. I'm going to change my color. Let's write 0. Remember, you start at the top and you go around to the bottom and then back to the top. What comes after 0? 1, straight down, and then what comes next? 2, around, slant, stop, and over. After 2, 3, around and around. What comes after 3? 4, down and over, go back to the top and straight down. And what comes after number 4? 5. Over, down, and around. I think that looks pretty good. We're going to do that one more time. Let's go to your next journal line. And what's the number that means nothing? 0. So let's write our 0. Around, back to the top. Next, 1. And then 2. What comes after 2? 3. So I'm not saying the directions this time because I'm hoping you're trying to remember them on your own. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3. What comes next? 4. Down and over, back to the top, and then straight down. That one I did say because we just did that one today. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Over, down, and around. Those are some good looking numbers. All right, let's go to our illustrating. We're back at the top of our journal. And we're going to illustrate 4 of something and 5 of something. So let's grab your crayons. And we are going to illustrate, let's illustrate, how about 4 bugs? Let's do 4 ladybugs. I'm going to illustrate 4 ladybugs. Let me see. I'm going to use black first. Let's illustrate, so we're going to do 4 ladybugs. So for the ladybug body, I'm going to go around kind of like a hill, and then I'm going to go straight across. How's that look? Looks good? And then we need to do some legs on the ladybug. So I'm going to go straight and then add a foot. And straight and add another foot. Straight and add another foot. And one more foot. So those are my ladybug's feet. And then I need to add the ladybug's head. I'm gonna go around. And then what are those things that are on top of their head? They have little antennae, right? Yeah, there we go. I'll make my ladybug happy. 2 eyes. And ladybugs are also what color? What other color do I need? I need red. So actually, and they have red and what? They have black dots with a red body. I think that's a pretty cute ladybug. How's your ladybug looking? We're gonna do 4 ladybugs. So that's my first ladybug. So I'm gonna do another one because I said we wanted to do 4. Change it back to black. There's the body. And 1 leg, 2 leg, 3, and 4. And the head. And the curly antenna, smiley face. Little dots on my ladybug. Take your time. The slower you go, the better you can make your ladybug look. And probably a lot of us, this is our first time ever drawing and illustrating a ladybug. So just take your time. So I have 2, we want to do 4. The little body. That little body is kind of like a half circle, right? 1 foot, 2, 3, and 4. This little cute head. Curly antenna, smiley face. Then I'm going to color his body red or her body. I haven't decided if they're girl or boys yet. Okay, so I have 3 ladybugs, and I said I wanted to illustrate how many? 4, so I need 1 more ladybug. Another half circle. 2, 3, 4. Little cute head and antenna. Smiley face, because I have happy ladybugs. Happy, happy. Like Miss Pierce. I'm happy. Are you happy today? On this Tuesday? Alright, that's my 4 ladybugs. Okay, now let's illustrate 5 of something. How about we illustrate 5 baseball hats? Want to try to do some 5 baseball hats? I'm gonna make mine blue. And baseball hats kind of have the same shape as this ladybug. We're going to do a half circle. So, half circle. And then we need to do the bill. So I'm going to kind of do like that. Looks good, right? I'm going to add a different color. And do a Michigan football hat, baseball hat. And you can do your baseball hat whichever color you like. We're going to do 5 baseball hats. And then a little dot on top. Okay, that's 1. I'm going to do another one. I'm going to make this one a little different color. How about purple? How are your hats looking? Take a picture of it and send it to me. Oh, I wanted to change the green. It didn't change for me. Green. Green smiley face. Alright, I have 2 hats, but I want to do 5, so I need 3 more hats. I'm going to give this one stripes. My striped hat. Now let's do like a light blue. I'm going to do a light blue. There's that half circle, and then this one is kind of like a diamond that I'm doing to add for the bill. Add a different color. or just take your time. You can color your hats any color you like, but you just gotta make sure to do 5 of them. So 3, I need to do 2 more. I'm gonna go with pink this time. A pink hat. Oh, I forgot my little dots on top. I need to add those. The more details to your illustrations, the better it makes your hats look. Or any illustration that you're doing. The more details you use, the better it looks. Add some purple. Pink and purple, yeah? How's some purple polka dots? I had a polka dot hat. I need 1 more hat, because this is only 4. Wait, let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is only 4, so I wanted to do 5. So I need to do 1 more. I want to see your hats and your ladybugs. So make sure to send me a picture. Alright, 1 more. Let's go. Ooh, this blue, this like light green color. I like that color. And let's fill it in with a lighter, how about a different green? Fill it in. Okay, looking good. Got some hats. I need to add the little dot on the top. I'm gonna add that little detail. Oh, whoa, my colors aren't changing. There we go. I need a pink one and that light blue one. Okay, so we have our 4 ladybugs and our 5 hats. Let's count our ladybugs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ladybugs. And let's count our hats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 baseball caps. Alright, my darlings, so we learned how to write the number 4, see here, and the number 5. And we also practice writing the other numbers we learned. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, that is the end of our math lesson for Tuesday, the first day of September. Bye, guys.